Forecast with Natasha. Natasha, sky is kind of clearing out this evening.
Yeah, and some pretty colors are coming out right now too. This is the time of night when we love to show you all of our cameras. So if you look out anywhere in Portland, you're going to start to see that pinkish hue. The sunset time, that's at 5:30. So any chance of showers, most of that is going to be really just isolated to the foothills at this point. We're going into a dry evening. In fact, some of you may even encounter some fog as we get to early tomorrow morning. A dry weekend for football if you have any outdoor plans. Although most of you, I think, are going to be glued to the TV on Sunday. Things are looking dry. And a wintry mix is going to be getting close to Portland by the time we start off next week. Let's look at the 7-day rain chance. We have a big variety ahead of us. A little bit of wintry weather mixed in with a whole lot of rain heading our way. But when does it go from rain over to snow? We're going to highlight that here in just a moment. Getting through your weekend temperatures. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be dropping down into the 30s. We're talking about the mid to upper 30s as we get rid of the rain and start to dry out. That also means some of you may be encountering some fog in the morning. Out to the coast, you're going to have a variety of temperatures from the 30s to the low 40s. But in the valley, that's where we're going to be watching out for tomorrow morning, and then clearing away to partly cloudy skies for the afternoon. As soon as we get to the afternoon, we're expecting highs right around about 48 to 51 degrees from Salem to Portland. Now let's take a look at the chance to see some snow and how low we're expecting that snow level to go. So here's the line representing Highway 26 Government Camp. Watch as we go from the weekend where temperatures are going to be actually warming up a little bit for the mountain areas. So we're going to see our freezing level closer to about 6,000 feet, dropping off dramatically as we get to Monday. Monday, we're introducing a very cold air mass. Couple that with some moisture, and now you're bringing our snow levels all the way down to Sunset Highway and then down to as low as perhaps Sylvan Hill or even the valley floor Monday night going into Tuesday morning. But it doesn't last all that long. But when it is happening, impacts could be high. So abundant mountain snow. Yeah, no problem getting lots of mountain snow here. Possibly more than a foot of snow, especially for the Mount Hood area and all the way down to places like Mount Bachelor. And then that snow level dropping. Who's going to be impacted first? Not only the mountains, but the gorge, and then eventually heading in closer to the Portland area. Here's how things play out. We get to late Monday night, early Tuesday morning. This is going to be the transition time when we're pulling in that really cold air. We already have the moisture in place. So here we go, surrounding Portland. Look at that. It's green right up and down I-5, but there will be pockets of colder air starting to filter in. Cowlitz County, east side of Clark County, heading into the gorge. Here we go Tuesday morning, anytime between about 6 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, prime time for your commuting. Or if you're waiting for a delivery of flowers on Valentine's Day, this could slow things down if we get this moisture to stick around during those critical morning hours. It'll be cold enough, certainly, but look at how quickly the moisture moves on out. And then our temperatures are going to be rising in the afternoon. So where you do get some snow, our temperatures are moving into the 40s. So any little bit of snow that does fall won't be sticking around all that long. Let's take a look at some potential snowfall totals. Now, this is going to be pretty hard to nail down, but the biggest thing I'm seeing here is places like Cascade Locks, Hood River getting anywhere from 1.5 to almost 2.5 inches of snow. The Portland area, again, depends on what model you look at. We're seeing as little as a trace to as much as an inch of snow. We all know that even a trace amount can bring high impacts. Mountain areas, get out there this weekend. Bluebird days ahead for you. 36 for you tomorrow, Sunday 39. And then, of course, sneaker waves. It'll be a really nice looking weekend at the coast, but watch out for those sneaker waves as we get to tomorrow. 7-day forecast looks like this. Okay, so for all of you lovers out there Tuesday morning, maybe a good reason to get close together. Low 30s in the morning, but look at what happens. We clear out the wet weather, and then we bring in those morning temperatures next Wednesday into the mid-20s. But look at those daytime highs. We're bouncing right back into the mid-40s.
Liz is showing me plans. She's planning on knitting a little coat for Cupid with little slots for the wings. I think that's going to work.
You like that design?
Like
okay,
that
I'm going to work on it this weekend.
Okay.
He knows me well. Thanks, Natasha.
Sure.
Well, not every